Hi everyone, thank you for tuning into my first natural hair tutorial. I wanted to start doing hair tutorials because I get so many compliments on my hair. Not right now how it's looking, but when I do it after I do my wash and goes, my twist outs, my roll outs, I'm always getting compliments, how to do my hair, what do I use, what products do I use. So my whole journey of my natural hair, I will do one mask video when I did chopped, how it looked before, when I was transitioning, just so everybody can see that I did not start off just like this. I will also be giving tips on how to grow your hair the best way that it should be grown for your hair type, because I am 3C, 3B type hair. It's more 3C in the back towards the front and starts becoming 3B, so I will be sharing that information as well. This video just will include my wash and go, my go-to wash and go, and after it's been on good and clean wash hair. I don't know why it took me so long to get that out, but it did, so anyways, yeah, so I'm gonna go wash my hair now. I will show you what products I use to wash my hair. I'll also do a deep conditioner because this hair has not been touched or really done any work on since about a week from now when I did my last wash and go. So it definitely needs some moisturization, definitely needs to be washed, definitely needs to be combed through, and yeah, I'll see you all when I start washing. These are the items I will be using for washing my hair. I just got into Cream of Nature's Ultra Moisturizing Shampoo. Sometimes I'll switch between this and Carol's Daughter, just whatever I can afford at that time. This is a really pretty good, inexpensive shampoo that keeps your hair moisturized even though you are cleansing it. And you always want to get a shampoo with no sulfate in it. So this is sulfate free. Most of the time when I'm trying new shampoos, I always look into the ingredients to make sure it has no sulfate. Many natural hair care lines know that sulfate is not something that most people with my type hair will want to use. So sometimes they'll just put that on the bottle, sulfate free. But sometimes they won't either. So it's just best to always look at the ingredients. This is sulfate free. And any type of product you use, you don't want it to have sulfate, whether that be shampoo, conditioner, whatever the case. Cream of Nature is just regular conditioner that you can wash out. This hair mask I just tried and I actually fell in love with it, so I'm also going to use this hair mask. But after I shampoo, I plan to use Ozzy's Miracle Moist conditioner. Sometimes I use Ultra Volume, one that's specifically used for volume or moisture, whichever I prefer at that time. This is like one of my go-to conditioners. It's so moisturizing. It has a lot of slip and resistance in it that I just love. And you get so much out of this little bottle. So I'm gonna shampoo with my Cream of Nature first, then take my conditioner. I will then do a hair mask, show you how I'm applying my hair mask after I shampoo. So this is my hair after washing and conditioning it with the Cream of Nature shampoo and the Ozzy Moist Ultra Moist conditioner. Now I'm about to do a mask on my hair, and it took me a long time for my new naturalist to realize that deep conditioner and mask are the same thing. This was back in 2017 when I chopped my hair though. And so I'm gonna use this Cream of Nature hair mask on here. It's a strengthening hair mask. I do suggest that you use hair masks based on what you are trying to promote as far as your hair, whether that's strengthening hair, whether that's restoring hair, whether that's adding vitamins. Regardless, you're moisturizing your hair, but certain masks have certain vitamins and certain oils specifically for certain things on what it is that you're trying to mostly do for your hair. Okay, so getting right into the mask, what I do is I just split my hair right down the middle here. And I know my nails look atrocious, guys, but because it's quarantine, I will be getting them fixed soon. So anyways, I split my hair right down the middle. It doesn't have to be perfect because all you're trying to do is apply the mask. Okay, so after that, this half of my hair I just simply place in a ponytail because we're gonna do to this side. We're gonna do the other side first. This side goes last. Nice little ball just to get it out of my way. Okay, and then I split this, go into sections with this half. Okay, so I typically get about this much And one thing that I do need to work on is not being so hard on my hair sometimes. You don't want to constantly pull your hair. You know, it is better to probably use a comb, but my patience is really low sometimes, guys, okay? So just bear with me. So yeah, we're gonna apply here. Now with this mask, I am a little low. I have about this much of my hair mask. And so because of that, I plan on not mixing it, but as soon as I apply this hair mask on my hair, I'm then gonna apply extra virgin olive oil. You can easily get this from Walmart, CVS, Walgreens, your local drugstore, wherever you can find this, and apply this virgin olive oil on my hair. Olive oil is very, 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 very important when it comes to applying, when it comes to natural hair, just general. It promotes hair growth 100%. It promotes healthier hair 100% and stronger hair. Okay, so when applying for the deep conditioner, I have my spray bottle, because you want your hair to be 100% wet. Okay, you do never want to apply deep conditioner or a hair mask on dry hair. So I apply about this much because I am trying to conserve some of this hair mask for my whole head, and you just run it through. Okay, and earlier I said something about conditioner having slip. That's just how you apply. Slip is when you apply that product. Does it just slip through your hair? Does it what do you feel it going into your hair? Do you feel like you have to pop tons and tons and tons of it just until it gets in your hair? You want to have a lot of slip, and this does give me a lot and lots and lots of slip. I then take my thinning brush. This is the off-brand thinning brush because I can't find one in the store, for my hair, and I simply come through. You always want to start from ends first, and I used to be very much tender-headed when I was little, guys. Now I've learned to juggle with it just a little bit, learn how to deal with it. Now when other people do my hair, it's not so good, but I can typically deal with my own pain that I put on myself when it comes to doing my hair. Again, like I said, I haven't touched my head in like a week. I've been trying to travel back and forth between checking out my dorm room and school, so I just got that comb the other day and have found time to do my hair. All right, now that we are good and combed through on my hair with the product in, I then take a little bit of my extra virgin olive oil. I apply about this much, run it through my hair on top of the hair mask, run it through, and then I just simply twist this up. I twist. Okay, twist it all the way down to the ends. And here we are. Now, I take the rest of my head and do the same thing. My part, I typically try to just do 3 good sections on each side. So that'll be the first section. This is now the second section. Right here. Then I'll do next. And this will be the last. Okay? Put this up.
You hurting and no, I don't need no Perkins. Or no Addy, or no Molly. Fuck with me, we get it poppin'. We toe tag 'em, let's go shopping. Drown and pull them bodies dropping. We can't slow down, ain't no stopping. We can't slow down, ain't no stopping.
Alright guys, so after taking the mask section by section, applying it all throughout my hair, splitting it down the middle, doing my 3 little parts, my 3 little sections on each side, I then take a plastic bag and I simply put the my hair inside the plastic bag. You can also use a shower cap. We just have like 15 million of these things laying around. So I decided to save my money and not just go buy those little plastic shower caps. Tie my hair up. Tie my hair up. Take a rubber band, barrette, whatever. And I put my hair up. I don't have one of those blow dryers that you sit under, so I went and bought one of these. It is one of those travel blow dryers. You simply just put your blow dryer at the end of this. Put this on your head. And I sit under for 30 minutes. So I don't let it heat up too high just because it's not flammable, but I just don't want to take any chances. And I sit under sometimes for 30 minutes to an hour. Just depends on how long I've been since I've deep conditioned. So for right now, I'm going to do it for 30 minutes. And then we're going to come back, wash it out. Once you wash out your deep conditioner or mask after sitting under your heated dryer, you want to apply cold water when you get in the shower to wash it out, or if you wash it out by sink, however your choice is. You always need to wash out your mask or deep conditioner with cold water. You know, I just apply cold water on it instantly for about a minute, and then I change the temperature in my water to hot just because I don't like, you know, cold showers or anything like that. But you always want to apply the cold water to a deep conditioner, especially right when you're coming from under a heat, from a heated hood, just because that is going to activate the deep conditioner. Okay, guys, this is my hair after a good deep condition. I typically wash out about a good 85 to 95% of the conditioner out of my hair. I can feel the moisture just as it's sitting on my hair. Not even just sitting on my hair, but I could just tell the difference from when my hair was so super duper dry just starting to now, okay? So I go through back with my same similar sections to start off a new wash and go. One thing that I noticed about wash and goes, and just how much of a natural you are, if you just started your natural journey and your hair has a lot more frizz, you want to go smaller in sections of wash and goes. And when I say smaller in sections, I'm talking about the sections that you grab. When I first started out my wash and goes, this was too big because my hair had so much frizz. I couldn't do a section this big. I had to go a little bit smaller, probably about half of this, just to do my wash and go, just because my hair was so much thicker. I mean, so much more frizzier. For my wash and goes. So this is probably about the size that I'll use. And the products that we're going to use today, that I'm going to use today, is leave-in conditioner from Moisture Miracle. I just kind of got on this product the other day when I had another bottle of theirs, and it smells so good. It slipped through my hair so good. It kept my hair moisturized for a good 6 to 7 days. And I just loved it. This is probably now one of my best and favorite. Well, this whole wash and go that I'm finna show you is my go-to wash and go. When I'm not trying new products, when I know something is gonna always work, this is my go-to wash and go. So I use this or Eden leave-in conditioner, which I will do in another video another day. But at the time at that store they didn't have Eden, so that's when I tried this Miracle Moisture. Works just as good. After that, I then take some Eco Gel. Now with Eco Gel, a lot of people are against this. I'm not sure why they're starting to become against Eco Gel. It has its cons and its pros. You know, for some people it can leave their hair really crunchy. Sometimes lately it hasn't been leaving my hair as crunchy. So as you can see, I'm almost out. Hopefully the rest of this and this little tester will be able to grow good through my hair. If not, I will then use the rest of my Miss Jelly's soft curls, which works just as good. And I get the same result. So hopefully it goes throughout my hair. Now I wet my hair up a little bit just because it's easier for the products to slip through your hair when your hair is wet. You don't want it to be so soaking wet like you just jumped out the pool, but you do want it to be a little wet. I take a little bit of my leave-in conditioner, about this much, rub it through my hands, rub it throughout my hair. Make sure you go from root to end. You always want to make sure you don't leave out, Lord goodness. And also for washing day and wash and goes, make sure you have on a shirt that you don't care for too much. Not even that you don't care for, but just a shirt that you don't mind getting messy, you know. Okay, so I do on my ends. Make sure I always get my ends, because the ends is always the easiest part to not have any moisture in your hair. Okay, so always do not forget those ends, people. Okay, so we're gonna comb through, which shouldn't be too much hard to comb through, considering I just combed through it when I just deep conditioned. Okay, got a good little base right here. Now that this is what we have, you then take your Eco Gel, get about this much, slip it on your hand, and I just rub it through. I rub Eco Gel right on through. always make sure I get my ends. Now, what people call this method, when you put it on like this, the praying hands method. I do that to make sure I get my ends really good. And that's just what I do for throughout my hair. Sometimes I'll come back, take a little inch more, probably like a little inch more like this, just to make sure my ends are good. Just to make sure my ends are okay. And got some treatment down here on the ends, alright? And that is my go-to wash and go. And I just do this throughout all of my head, section by section. Section by section. Take another piece. This big. Yep. Hang up the rest.
If you family, you hurting and no, I don't need no Perkins. Or no Addy, or no Molly. Fuck with me, we get it poppin'. We toe tag 'em, let's go shopping. Drown and pull them bodies dropping. We can't slow down, ain't no stopping. We can't slow down, ain't no stopping. We got fine hoes, they ass off for the cash. Yeah, they gon' pop it, count that cash up. Gotta get there, put it up, and we gon' lock. We gon' stash off, never tap off.
And that is my wash routine. Wash routine. Wash routine. Wash and go routine. You always want to start a new wash and go on fresh hair. It's not best to shampoo every other week. You need to at least shampoo once a month. And I would say if you're starting a new wash and go, to do a just a condition. Just a condition. And that's it. I'll be back in probably the next few hours, but for you all the next few seconds to show you how it looks when it dries. Everyone, so this is the finished product of my curls. It's still drying just a little bit more, but this is about the curls. It's how wavy it is. It's actually, the thing I like about this wash and go is that my curls stretch out a little bit more with the leave-in conditioner I used. So this is the finished product. I hope you guys like and subscribe. More videos are coming soon. Hair wise, just leave comments of what you want me to see, what you want to see from my hair experience, what I still use for different type of things. I always update you on new and improved wash and goes that I use. So yeah, this is it.